Alright guys, it's me, Bizzo, and I'm doing some work on my zero turn today. And the first time I've recorded a video of me working on this thing, so I don't know how it looks. Anyways, so you should be able to jiggle this around at all, period. And if you ever experience this, it's like nails on a chalkboard. So I had to order all the parts, and I found out that, well, I'll show you. I'll show you the only part that's good on the mower that I didn't break. This is the only part that's good that I didn't have to replace. Alright, so first off, I did damage right there and right here, because it had no bearings or a spacer to ride on. I don't know what this is. All I know is I was doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. Holy crap. Alright, so the bearings shouldn't be just freely like this, and that's the damage I did, because my bearings went out. So it was like nails on a chalkboard, and the bearings are supposed to stay there, and there's nothing wrong with the rubber part, but since the bearings came out, I had to replace the whole thing. So the bearings should be like this, and hopefully you're able to see, because it's the first time I've ever done a video of me working on my zero turn, and I'm outside, so it's kind of out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm not behind closed doors talking. So this is the old spacer, and that's what it should look like. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then the bearings are right here. They're already in here. So this goes like this for it to rest on. And then I bought a new bolt. This is my lifeline to making money. So when it breaks, it slows down business, but I continue to use it because I needed to mow grass. So I did a lot of damage to it. And just like that, I mean, you still can kind of move it around, but I haven't tightened it up yet. But if this ever happens to you, it shakes like crazy, and there's no stopping it until you replace the part. And this was my first time having to deal with a part breaking to this extreme. I really hope there's air in this tire. So it still shakes a little bit, but I mean, not super bad. And I'm going to be replacing the bearings on the other side, because I got them in them. I ordered new ones of that too. but I have to punch them out of the old tire because I'm not ordering two tires. This was a very expensive fix. But yeah, that's amazing. Anyways, and then if you ever have lawnmower blades and they look like this, you can technically still sharpen them and use them again, but if they start doing the bending over themselves, toss them. They should look like brand new ones. I mean, they should. I'm really bad at these tutorial videos, but I was told that it's a good educational thing for if somebody else were to be doing this. And you always want to make sure, like, you put the valve stem easy to get. I'm going to put the new blades on since I have it up on this side. I can do two. Alright, I use an impact drill. Makes it 10 times easier for me. Holy shit. This blade is fucked. Your blade should never look like that. Yikes. Oh my god. Thank God I got new blades in today. There's a lot of damage under the deck. Oh shit, I ran over a wire. That's awesome. Alright. It's hard to talk and be under there at the same time, but it looks like I ran over a rope and it melted itself to the spindle. So I had to undo that. This blade is beginning to do the wear and tear. It got some damage to the corner and it's starting to fold in on itself. Same here, it's folding in. I probably won't use this blade ever again. This one is, I must have hit a rock because it folded itself bad and it has the stress fracture that happened. And it was supposed to look like this. So, I mean, at this point, it wasn't cutting any grass. And if it was doing a really bad job. I'm going to drop this down and move it to the other side. So, I'll probably move you guys too. Oh, that drove so nice being a brand new part. Alright, I'm going to probably go right there. This wheel is fine, but I don't know the consistency of the now. Like I said, I haven't checked on this one like ever. So jeez, I don't even know where to put you guys. So you always want to check your other side of where you're currently replacing to make sure those parts are good too. Because you don't want to go to a property and then not be able to do anything because you neglected the other side. before, but I was told that you're supposed to use a piece of metal to hit it to knock out the old bearing, and then you got to put in the new bearing. There's no way I can show you guys what I'm doing, which sucks, but it's pretty easy from what I'm experiencing. Yeah, I'm glad I'm replacing both the bearings, because that one was getting there. There's something in my tire. How? Alright. Then these new bearings go on like this, and you just want to So yeah, it was a good thing that I'm replacing both bearings, because the other ones were shot and the spacer was pretty close to being shot. These are the spacers. You just go back in there like that. It gives your bolt something to ride on instead of the bearings itself. Perfect. Alright. Now to change the other blade. So I ran this over, and these are the old bearings and the old spacer. Oh, I'll be right back. So, it's come to my attention that my air filter is really bad. And they make it super easy to take it out. Bam. New one. And this would be the reason my mower was bogging down out at properties, is because it couldn't breathe. So it's a good thing I had a spare one, because I didn't order one. What? I'm done. That's about a whole summer worth of dust in there. That's my video for today. That was a new one. I've never recorded myself doing maintenance on my machines before. But that was a new one for me because I've never done that before. And usually I would take it to somebody, have them fix it for me, but I want to save money. It costed almost $450 for those parts. So I wanted to save money because I need money for winter. I want to upgrade my snowblower. I actually have to bring it outside and start it up to make sure it starts. But all right, well, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you ever have that happen to you, it's the most annoyingest thing ever when you're mowing. It shakes the machine. It turns weird. That wheel, since it's freely moving around, it will grab the ground, and it's not good for the machine. And you want to check your blades. So like I have 43 properties I do in a week, and I check my blades after I'm done. So every other week there's new blades on it. And I have this, and I sharpen my own blades.